Hey, how you doing out there? It's Dave Duford at buylifeinsuranceforburial.com, and the topic of today's video is to describe to you how a burial insurance policy works. So probably one of the reasons you decided to watch this video is because you're in the market for some kind of burial insurance policy, and maybe you just want to try to figure out what the best options are for a burial insurance policy, and really specifically how burial insurance policies work. So really the goal of today's video is to give you a basic education on how a burial insurance policy works so you can determine what kind of burial insurance policy works best for your particular goals. So what exactly is a burial insurance policy? Very straightforward. A burial insurance policy pays a death benefit or a sum of money to a defined and specific beneficiary for usually the purposes of paying a burial. Now, sometimes it can be something other than a burial. It can be a cremation. It can be final expenses associated with dying. But you get the idea. It is a policy that pays cash, usually to a loved one, to pay for the final expenses, usually related to a funeral. So, as far as who the beneficiary can be in a burial policy, look, it can be anybody that you care about or love, typically a family member, or sometimes, rarely, sometimes a funeral home, but usually it's somebody in the family, a spouse, a kid, somebody you can trust to take care of those final expenses when the time arises. So how does a burial insurance policy actually work? Well, it's pretty much straightforward. Just like any kind of life insurance policy, if you've ever tried to qualify for a life insurance policy, you know, generally speaking, you have somebody come visit you, they take an application, you decide how much coverage you want, what budget you can afford, and then sometimes there's an examination, sometimes there's not. You wait a little while and you get a decision, you get approved at a certain rate, and then you agree to take the policy and then you keep it. Well, the nice thing about burial insurance policies is that they're really what's called simplified issue whole life products. So burial insurance is greatly designed to make it simple and easy to purchase without stressful examinations, without needles and peeing into a cup. It's really just a matter of filling an application out. Sometimes you do a quick 10-minute or less phone call, or just sometimes you send the application in, and you get a decision either at the end of the phone call or within a day or two of submission of the application. That's it. There's nothing else that's required. And so it's very easy to actually do it. It's not some drawn-out ordeal where you get dragged through the mud and you pull all these records up and have to answer a bajillion questions. It's not like that at all. Simple application process. Submit. You're either approved or you're not. Which draws me to another benefit of a burial insurance policy, and it's this. A lot of these specialized burial insurance policies allow for so many more health issues to be considered for preferred and quality coverage than do your traditional products for fully underwritten type of life insurance. So a couple examples. I've been doing this thing called life insurance for burial coverage for about 7 years now. And many of the people that I write on a daily basis include people who have history of heart problems, who've had histories of stroke, cancer, seizures, mental health issues, lung problems, cancer in the past, neurological problems. And I'm still in many cases, not all, but many cases, able to get these people fully covered from the first day. So that even if they die from natural causes, one payment into the plan, they're fully protected. And that's really what you want to get too. Because one of the things you get inundated with all these burial insurance policy solicitations through the mail and on TV, what's called guaranteed acceptance life insurance. Now, a lot of people think, well, great, I get to be accepted, guaranteed. I don't have to tell anything about my health. It sounds good. Well, the problem with these plans is that there's fine print. And the fine print says things that, you know, you otherwise probably wouldn't like to have. For example, the one usually almost 100% of the time guarantee you're going to get with a guaranteed acceptance plan is a 2-year waiting period. You're not going to be fully protected for natural causes for the first 2 years. So what if you die sometime in the first 2 years? Your family's still out of pocket for that expense. So what are you really paying for? And the truth is, a lot of those people who purchase those don't need to purchase those. Their health is good enough, even with the elements I described earlier, to get some kind of full protection from the first day. So in my opinion, when I sit down with a client, I want to help somebody get a burial insurance policy that fully protects them, ideally with one that doesn't have price increases or coverage cancellation dates in the future, like a lot of these plans that come through the mail. And I'm going to shop the different highly rated companies I represent to get my client the best combination of comprehensive coverage and affordability. Because that's really what matters at the end of the day for many people. As you probably know, on a fixed income, you got to get something affordable. And look, if you're looking around for some kind of affordable final expense protection, you're looking for an affordable burial insurance policy, I do ask you to contact me and let me try to help you out. It's very simple to get more information on a quote. It's very simple, no obligation. All you need to do is this. I want you to go to buylifeinsuranceforburial.com, send me a message, run a quote, or you can call me at 888-626-0439. Again, that's 888-626-0439. Just give me a call and let me run a quote for you on the phone if you prefer to do it that way. And we can see what your options are. And you can get the peace of mind you're looking for, so you don't have to spend all your extra time shopping around, reading all the fine print, and getting frustrated that it's all the same or it's really expensive. Why not work with somebody who'll do all that work for you and has the expertise to bring to the table to help you out to the best of their ability? My name is Dave Duford, owner and operator of buylifeinsuranceforburial.com, and thank you so much for watching this video. Take care.